last Wednesday on KD's Comedian Quiz-Off 26.
KD's Comedian Quiz-Off.
A new king of the Quiz-Off was crowned.
I told you, Alex. I told you, Em. I told you. I told you I was king. I told you.
When the comedian belt collector himself, Callum Ellis Jarvis-Jones, took the crown in an epic quiz-off for the ages.
We are going to another brand new round that I have concocted for your pleasures today. The Okie Dokie Oberchoky Karaoke. Whenever you're ready.
Banana poop, 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 banana poop, poop, banana poop, poop, banana poop, banana poop, poop, banana poop, poop, banana poop, poop, banana poop, banana poop.
Carl, fucking take it back. This is the best thing you've ever done.
Poop, poop, banana poop. Poop, banana.
Oh, come. Gangnam Style by Psy.
Oh.
Well done.
This is why I bring the whiskey.
But as we learned this week, even a royal's word,
Alex Plant ducking me. M's Coombes ducking me.
can come back and bite him in the arse.
I'm coming after you both. Plant, Coombes, and there is nothing either of you can do about that.
The following is a paid advertisement by the middle-class mafia quizzing crime family.
Callum Ellis Jarvis-Jones.
Alex Plant ducking me.
So it appears Callum Ellis Jarvis-Jones is coming for the quiz-off title. Heed that as a warning, Callum. Heed that as a warning. Mess with the middle-class mafia and you'll get fucked.
Fuck you, Alex. I told you, Alex. I told you, Em. I'm king again.
Will the new king of the quiz-off be forced by Alex or Ems to eat his words? But perhaps, more importantly, how will the as of now unannounced fourth comedian competitor shake up the blood feud that has been building for months?
Here comes a new challenger!
What is going on?
Hello.
I don't know why that was there still, but hello everybody and welcome to KD's Comedian Quiz-Off 27, the St. Paddy's Day Massacre. First and foremost, happy St. Paddy's Day to all of you at home, and a top of the morning to you all too. That is the only voice I can do. This is the show that where I take a bunch of my fellow funny friends from around the comedy circuit, pit them around each other to see whose brain is better at withholding useless information, all the while answering a multitude of ridiculous questions. To entertain all of you at home, you are welcome. As always, though, before we get going, I am your host, the creative force behind all things KD comedy and your comedic babyface, KD Hinken. But I do just want to mention a big thank you to the place you're most likely watching this right now, Joke Pit Connecting Comedy. Joke Pit hosts a variety of different comedic content to a big old audience online, and I, for one, have appreciated all the support they've given us to help make the show somewhat of a success during this very weird past year. But other than that, actually as well, before I forget, just to let you all know, this coming Friday will be another brand new episode of the Kill Them With Comedy podcast with myself, KD Hinken, and Nathan Parrish. We will be looking at the story of the bagpipe badass Jack Churchill and Skinwalker Ranch. Spoiler alert, it's a load of crap, Skinwalker Ranch is. But that is enough about that. Let's get on with the blood feud that has been indeed raging on for weeks now. I am going to bring up the first of our contestants. He is the comedic bell collector of Katie's Comedian Quiz Off, the co-host of the Meanderful podcast, and as of last week, the reigning, defending king of the Quiz Off. Please welcome the man so nice they named him twice, the bell collector, Mr. Callum Ellis Jarvis-Jones. How you doing, sir? Hello, glorious one. How are you feeling?
Well. Seems like all you've got to do to make all the rats come back to the ship is offer out a few choice words. And what do you know? They all came crawling back. But know this, Alex. Know this, Ems. You are paper champions. You didn't come to defend your titles. I'm here. This is my time. You are the past. And I am the blue-eyed, bald-headed future. Oh, hi, Kitty. How you doing? Yeah, it's
Oh, hey. More beautiful words could never have been said, Callum. So, you know, my first question to you was going to be, I've got to get it down here. Do you regret your words now that Ems and Alex are here in the building tonight? But I feel like I already know the answer.
I regret nothing in my life, and I'm a man who has done some heinous things. So I'll leave it at that.
I don't particularly want to know anymore.
Just remember, you can't spell heinous without anus.
And he. Are you worried about the mystery opponent tonight, though? How do you feel about that?
Oh, the mystery opponent, entry number 30, huh? You bring him out of nowhere, huh? But the Macho King, no, he ain't afraid of that. Oh, he ain't afraid of nothing, unless he's, like, really big and massive and threatens to come back at me, then yeah, I'll probably be a little bit scared of him, yeah.
Okay, well, I cannot wait for you to see him very soon. I can see him already. He is in the building officially now. Do you have any words for anyone before we get going? Anything else you want to say? Anything else you want to plug? Anything whatsoever, my man?
Everybody can go fuck themselves. No, not that. No, that's the other thing. As you mentioned, I'm co-host of the Neanderthals podcast. We did what I feel was a particularly strong ending episode. I say ending episode. There's another episode. It's Friday. We keep meaning to end, and then it's like, oh, but we have all this delicious content. But yeah, we did what I feel was a very good sort of 30-minute episode. Came out last Friday. All entirely scripted content, and then chances are the one that's out this Friday will properly be the last one, at least for a while.
Until the next one. Last one until the next one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Same way it always is. I mean, as we all know, entertainment, it's like a drug. And once you get that little bit in your veins, you're like, I want some more of this. It's really annoying. And it's really time consuming, and I'm very tired, but I really want to have some more. And it's a horrible, vicious cycle.
It sounds like any relationship I've been in, to be honest. So, yeah, normal. But thank you for that. And Callum, we'll be back to you in just a moment. Next up, just following the thing. Next up, then, when she heard what Callum had to say about her, she had no qualms on instantly agreeing to come and personally shutting his mouth. She's a regular face on the Comedian Quiz Off, and she is better than Callum Ellis Jarvis-Jones, and she knows it. Please welcome the beautiful but deadly Ems Coombes. Hey, Ems, how are you?
Yeah, I'm so much better than Callum. He's a wanker, isn't he? What is he wearing?
I don't know. I think they're his normal clothes, to be honest with you.
And to be honest, I don't know what he's worried about. I've never fucking won. So, I don't even know where this fucking came from. I was just saying that, minding my own business. Get a fucking slur from Callum. Up your fucking ring hole, Callum.
There was a slight there was a gift that you sent me that was a little message for Callum, which like Alex sent me something, but the gift you sent me was just a bit too big. It wouldn't go on some of the stuff I was trying to put. I was trying to put it on here, but I thought what we could do though, even better, is maybe I'll just pop Callum up for a second. You can recreate it for him.
Oh, right. Hang on. I've got to get into the thing. Right, hang on.
Get yourself into that mindset.
My tea as well. That's one thing you don't want to do is spoon tea.
And as well, to pull the curtain back for everyone too, you were under the impression this started at 8, so you had to quickly like last minute get stuff together.
I've got a new something really fun that I do with my bad hand. So we can see if that works today.
Ems, you can do whatever you want. I will put him on for you now.
Oh
in
look,
just
I'm
a
doing
moment.
the wanker sign as well. That's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, you're doing Callum's face. There we go.
I like know you. No, there's a look.
Fuck. Okay, I don't even.
I sucked it in and then I blew it out.
The story,
Especially for Callum.
the story of Callum's life as well.
Yeah, tell me about it. Not surprised. You know,
I know.
He blows smoke up his own arse because no one else will.
He does want it.
Yeah,
I think it was just pure. That he just couldn't help it. There was two people he was just afraid of when he felt like he was about to win the quiz. I don't know. Subconsciously, maybe he didn't even know who was saying it. But
KD, do you think he's scared of me?
I think he's definitely.
Do you reckon he's scared of me?
Is he scared of her?
Yeah.
Mama, do you think he's scared of me?
You're a female, so of course he's scared.
Is it because I'm
Sexism. Okay, I will not have sexism on this show. We hold this show to a higher standard than that.
Yeah, well, I don't think you do. I don't think you do, KD.
No, we don't. Poop banana is all I would say.
Oh, God.
But thank you for that, then. Oh, sorry, anything you want to plug or anything before we get going?
I've got another comedy thing tomorrow night, and I will tell you who that's for, but at the moment, I don't know where my phone is to tell me. I've had brain injury. It's not my fault.
And you weren't prepared. You thought it was on at 8. In all fairness, you jumped on very. Thank you for jumping on. I appreciate that. I can understand you probably.
Anytime, KD.
Thank you. I'll be back in just a second then. Okay, so next up, number 3, representing the ruthless middle-class mafia quizzing crime family, he is the epitome of German engineering, the Alan Davis of the comedian quiz-off, and the man that is just chomping at the proverbial bits to get his quizzing crime hands on the bell collector. Please welcome the head of the table, the Don, Mr. Alex. Can't say that last part of your name. You can.
Callum,
the music to those.
Do you know what nemesis means? A righteous infliction of retribution manifested by an appropriate agent, personified in this case by an horrible cant. Me.
You are a horrible cant.
I sent round the hit squad, right? But they've got less organisation than you have. So
God,
they're going to
terrible.
Yeah, so they're going to turn around probably about 4 years' time.
Why do you employ those people?
Well, cheaper though.
Okay, someone's got to do it. They get there eventually.
Yeah. I mean,
but,
it's a bit like Royal Mail, mate.
Right. How are you, though, in general, Mr. Plantione? Plantione?
Plantione.
Plantione. Yes, with the hand. Plantione. Plantione, yes. See.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
right.
I am very
thing,
good.
Isn't it?
I was very shocked to hear that Callum was such a foul mouth on him. Just don't expect him from a young lad.
In all fairness, I didn't understand where it came from either, but at the same time, as soon as pull the curtain back again,
disrespect on my daughter's wedding day. I don't have a daughter, but
you could buy a horse and chop the head off and put it in his bed, but he would need to buy a bed first, actually.
Yeah, I haven't got a horse. Get a donkey.
There you
go. More
you
Yorkshire, isn't it? Get a whippet. Just cut the head off a whippet. Put it in
there you go. Bed. Or corgi. A corgi would work better for you.
Oh yeah. No, you don't want Queen's dog. Don't really want to do that.
No. Maybe a swan. You could whip them with this. I don't know.
Yeah, but can't kill swans.
Well, I don't think you should kill anything really.
No, pheasants. Just
pheasants.
Stupid. Pheasants are stupid.
Said like a true middle class mafia man. Okay, so anything you want to say to our champion before we go to our champion, to Ems, or to our mystery opponent? Anything at all?
No, I mean, well, in all fair, like, not to us, I haven't got beef with him. Like, Callum just came and just started bringing up random fucking names and shit. Like,
it's Callum's the one with the beef, my man.
Control his anger.
He got the challenge. Let's be honest though, this has been raging on and building and festering for months, and we're finally gonna see the culmination of this pure blood feud, my friend. But there is one.
He's going down.
It is going down. I don't know about that. We'll see. I'm interested. I'm very interested.
This newcomer to the high table is, at the end of the day, unless it's John Wick, like, what the fuck's he gonna do?
Well, we will see in a moment, because it is time to meet him. So we'll be back with you in a moment, Alex. Yeah, go ahead. You want to plug one off apparently? Go ahead.
One plug. Yeah, I've got one plug this week, which is I will be on a podcast in about 3 weeks' time when they publish my podcast, but it's called. It's with Adam Hughes and Anthony Deary, two amazing Liverpudlian comedians, and it's Making Sense of It podcast, and it is great. Like, honestly, just go on Spotify, listen to the episodes that they've done already. They're on episode 6. Episode 7's coming out this Friday. It's fantastic, and I'll be on in about 3 weeks' time in 3 Fridays.
So yeah, you were telling us about it before, and it's only quite cool, to be honest. And it's another podcast where I just like the name straight away. The name means a lot to me.
Yeah.
Some of them that I heard lately, the names have just been really bang on. I'm like, I like them. They're cool.
Yeah. But obviously, you can't make sense of anything, but
I can't make sense of words full stop, let alone arranging them into a coherent name.
True.
I can't even spell my own name, hence why I just refer to myself as KD. It's easier letters. I can do that. Just the odd letter. But we'll be back in a moment with you then, Alex, because it is now officially time, everybody, to introduce to you our final competitor, making his comedian quiz-off debut. He is our mystery opponent. He is all the way from the post-apocalyptic metal treehouse itself. Please welcome His Royal Majesty, King Leopold Bucket IV, I believe.
Yes. Barry, are you sure this is porn? Because I wanted porn. This doesn't look like porn, Barry. What the hell am I doing here? What's the plan?
Hello, King. Thank you very much for being here, first of all, and gracing us with your presence.
That's fine.
You're looking very sharp. Just tell the people a bit about yourself. Tell us, peasants.
Well,
let us know about the king.
Well, I'm King Leopold Bucket IV, the bucket-wearing king with the bucket-shaped bling. And I run a little sketch show called Post-Apocalyptic Metal Treehouse with my friend Barry, who doesn't know where to find porn, Barry. There's no use showing me yours. I don't want to see it. So, basically, I do this sketch show. It's fairly fun. You can listen to it if you want. Someone thinks he writes it. But in reality, I'm piping all of the ideas into his head via a magical ray.
Oh, is that Nathan Parrish fella?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Nice fellow, fellow. Doesn't have the good looks that I can see you have, my friend.
I know, aren't I? Aren't I a fine-looking visage? Yes.
I don't know how you managed to keep your head at a reasonable temperature under there.
Well, buckets are as buckets do. It's warm in some areas, it's cold in other areas, and if you keep rotating it around a little bit, you get a little bit of cooling on the areas. It's all physics.
Yes. I mean, before we bring up, all the other competitors, do you have a message you want to give to our king of the quiz-off, for example, or king of the quiz-off?
What?
It's not a King Leopold. I know. Do you have a message?
Is he a self-appointed king?
Maybe.
Because that's what I do. It's a good idea. If you go around calling yourself a king, eventually everyone agrees with you, especially if you kill them.
Sorry, I half choked on something then. It was in my base voice and I breathed it in and went in my throat.
That's fine.
Thank you, King.
I know what it's like.
apologize.
It takes it's surprising seeing someone of such fantastic fame and fortune on a show. It's fine. I know my star power. Yes, of course.
So I'll bring everyone else now then, so they can also bask in the glory that is King Leopold Bucket the Fourth.
Hello, people.
M's just knuckle deep in drawing.
I'm drawing King Leopold Bucket. Thank you very
I
much.
know him.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was
I love
going
portraits.
to be a beautiful portrait for you. I'm ignoring Callum because he's a
false
and
king.
I think he's trying to outdo you, King Leopold.
Yes, I agree.
I think you ought to whip his ass.
I don't think it's possible.
I don't worry. I've got people on it. I use the same people as Alex, so it's going to take a while, but we're on the way.
I do have to stand up slightly for the integrity of the show and for champion Mr. Callum Ellis Jarvis-Jones Bar Collector. He's not a self-appointed king. He did earn the quiz-off title. He's a three-time quiz-off champion now, the reigning defending king of the quiz-offs.
Can I also point out? I'm quite clearly. I must be the only one that actually watches this show because M's won the all women episode. That's why I challenged her. I was like, do you know I fucking hate?
Yeah, well, that's what I thought it was because I was just sitting there minding my own fucking business. KD sent me a message saying, Callum's got beef with you.
I meant it all jokingly,
Callum, just to double check, because obviously I did check with King Leopold. Did our hit squad leave you a card in the letterbox to say that they've been? Because that's what they told us.
Yeah, we didn't catch you this
DPD,
day. Might be
the
around.
Don Plantione dickheads. Oh, that's what it was. Oh, I sent my mum to go get. Oh shit.
Yeah,
I got a 2-for-1.
Somebody call his
Barry
mama.
is going to be getting a
Call
visit
his mama.
Oh, if they say they've killed a woman in her mid-60s, we'll just pretend that was me.
Well, apparently, in regards to every other country, the vaccine's already doing that. So
Well, I'm still alive.
Do you want to hear my theory?
It annoyed me. I was on the news watching it. It annoyed me. Go ahead, Ems, please.
Do you
Yes.
want to hear my theory? Yeah, I think we're all going to be fine. Yeah, but when we die, we're all going to become zombies.
I mean, that's not the worst.
We're going to raid everything. The zombie apocalyptic people are going to be really, really happy because.
Don't you worry about them. They're good people.
Yeah, and they're going to save our asses because they've got all the guns and shit and the saved up. And we'll need them because we'll be starving and they'll have hoarded all the food in their bunkers.
I can guarantee you, any group of people that have spent a lot of time smoking questionably illegal substances will have discussed this to the point that they have a set plan for when the zombies take over. I guarantee you that.
Yeah, I think I should have done that. I mean, it can't be that long because the old people, they've had it already. They're going to die soon anyway, so soon there'll be some zombies.
It's like the walking disease.
I mean,
I don't think
far
she's
as
actually
the
wishing
conspiracy
death on you,
theories
Mum.
go,
Can I just say that
Solid
if
as
that
any.
comes true, I've copyrighted that shit already. So that's my idea. That's like my idea. So I don't want people to make up films about it because it's my idea.
And can I just say, if that happens, all I'm going to do is buy about 20 treadmills and surround my house with them and turn them on.
Why? Why?
How is a zombie can't deal with that? Walk on, walk on, walk on, just an ongoing cycle.
People, you're overcomplicating this. If you're in a zombie situation, all you have to do is destroy the stairs. Can zombies climb up sheer walls?
No, but they can walk around on the all the planet hasn't got stairs.
Yeah, but that's not the point. Does
Sorry,
your
King,
house?
You haven't seen World War Z, Mr. King.
Why the hell do you think we use a treehouse? Why do you think we use a treehouse? I mean, like, they can't climb up the side of a bloody
Can I
tree.
say something a minute?
They've barely got the coordination to shuffle.
I've had a stroke. I can't climb up tree houses. What the fuck? Think about me. I don't want to get got by the zombies.
Yeah, it's not.
Get yourself a bucket. Then they can't bite you.
Oh, that's some clever shit.
That's how I survived.
I promise you now, Ems, if there is a zombie apocalypse, you will have the combined efforts of KD Comedy and the Middle Class Mafia and King Leopold's Bucket Army looking after you. Callum won't help her. It's Callum's way.
There's not that many townsfolk left, but there's a couple of budgerigars. They might come in handy.
you could tie them with string and they could just float you along.
What colour are they?
If you go down the mine.
One of them's yellow. The other one is a color that is not yet recognized by human eyes.
that would be handy
Ultraviolet.
because that is a stealth budgerigar.
Yes.
And we
Yes.
need stealth
Our stealth budgerigar technology has advanced a long way in the future.
I feel like I'm going to have to do this a few times during this night, but I need to stop this there, unfortunately, because we need to get on with the quiz.
We're only half an hour in.
This we're half an hour in, and we now need to start the quiz. We have kicking off with the brand new round that we had last week.
Yes.
That was quite a hit.
Yes.
It's back again once more. We are doing the Okie Dokie Over Chokey Karaoke. Okay, that answers my next question. Do you all know how to play it? I'm going to assume not.
I have no idea.
I really feel like the other people don't give you as much support as I do and watch episodes that they're not on.
I watched it.
Don't even watch the episodes. I mean, actually, yeah, you were actually. What is wrong with my mic stand today? It's just flopping all over the place.
I've sort of watched it.
You need to stop. Yeah.
Fine, don't worry.
I was going to say.
I saw a notification pop up about it. I thought, I'll watch that. And then I thought, no, what?
Okay, so what is going to happen then? I am going to ask each of you to choose a number between 1 and 4 that will correspond to a song. The others will look away. You will look at the song in the first and make sure you know it, etc. And then you will need to sing that song, but you can't use the actual words that are in the song. The only words you can use are the random words that I will supply to you. And if that doesn't make too much sense, don't worry, Emma, because Callum has already played it. So obviously he's the champ. I'm going to make him go first anyway. So,
yeah, because he's a dick.
And that too. Okay, so Callum, my friend, Mr. Bell Collector, you first need to choose 1, 2, 3, or 4.
3, please.
Okay, and now I would need everyone else to look away for a moment while I show him the song.
I'm on it.
Thank you, Mr. Bucket.
Oh, like a glorious metal owl.
Maybe I'm so small than should have done. Okay, everyone keep looking away. This is what I need you to do. Callum.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, you know it?
Yep.
Okay, so for everyone else, you can look back. The year is 1995. I need, in general with these, give me like the title of the song, not just the person, but as long as it's obvious you know what song it is, then we're good.
What if I just say, I know what song it is?
You can say that, but you need to tell me the song after.
Okay.
Blast.
Darn it! I nearly found a loophole.
God damn it.
Can I just say, I want to see the sitcom featuring Ems and King Leopold Bucket, because...
I would fucking love a sitcom with King Leopold Bucket.
I would love it too.
Says, I think they should pay money for it to happen.
Straight away. Disney, you know where we are.
No.
Coombes and Bucket. I'm on it.
My God.
It's second.
Beautiful.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Look at it.
That is awesome, in all fairness.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like a paedophilic Slenderman, though.
Yeah, because Slenderman's not pedo anyway.
I don't think you look like a pedo Bucket.
Yes, exactly.
How does a bucket make you look like a paedophile?
It was to stand.
What is wrong with you, Carl? Apart from many things, but what is specifically wrong with you?
Well, like you already said many things. I haven't got time to list them all off, dude.
We've been doing this for ages. We know there's something wrong with KD. Yeah, we know it.
You should know this by now, yeah.
I've only just appeared on the show for the first time, and I can tell.
Oh, King Leopold, there is something wrong with KD.
We have time with that. Yeah.
Yes.
And we're still trying to work out what it is.
So am I.
Yeah, even my mum is. Thank you for that, Mum. That's great.
That's all right.
Okay, so moving on.
Oh, have you met Mama Hinkin?
A few times.
I don't think I have.
Worry. You will do, my friend.
Oh, she's a wonderful lady.
I hope so. I mean, so far everyone's been fairly nice. I mean, Carl might need to get killed, but other than that, we're fine.
I don't know.
She's the glue that holds this quiz together.
Yeah.
She really is. Okay then. So also then now, Mr. Callum, I would need you to also pick 1, 2, 3, or 4 for your random words.
3 again, please.
3 again. Make a note if you want, but your words are flaky and boob. So that's flaky and boob. You can use variations. You can take away the flake, you can go to flake. Say if you have boob, you can say booby. I don't mind stuff like that. But flaky, boob are your general words. Okay, whenever you're ready, sir. Oh, and it's for everyone guessing. Oh, for everyone guessing, yeah, sorry. Hold up your hand, say your name to buzz in. I will then go to you. You can make a guess. And this is 1995, the song. When you're ready.
Flaky boob.
King Leo, you've got a friend in me from the Toy Story soundtrack. It's my favorite movie. I have watched it every single day since I was a spawn. It's amazing.
Well done. You are indeed right. That was Friend in Me by Randy Newman.
That was fantastic.
10 points each.
Victory. It tastes sweet.
Yeah, I should have mentioned that as well. To get points, like Callum then, because he was singing it, to get the points, he needs to have someone guess successfully. So because King Leopold guessed, then they both get 10 points for that question.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know how to.
I've got to get more on it. I got to get more on it. I think we'll get more on it.
Mother, who would you like next?
Alex.
Alex, you are up next, my friend. Let me remove that one that we just did. 1, 2, or 4?
I'll go for number 2, please.
Number 2. Everyone else, look away, as you already are. And Alex, this is yours.
Oh, God.
Do you know the song?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. I can tell you do. Okay, everyone else can look back. Same for this one. It is also 1995 as well. Alex, what were the numbers left over? Sorry. 1, 2, 4 again, actually.
4. I'm going to have to remind myself of the tune of this because I've got it confused with another one.
Oh dear.
Of the same year.
Do you feel confident that you can do it?
Give me 2 secs. I'll mute myself and I'll just remind
quick search on Spotify.
Does this count as cheating?
I think this counts as cheating.
I'll allow it. He still has to, you know, like, make you guys know what it is.
Yeah, that is
I just
true,
want to
isn't it?
know where the level of cheating is so that I can cheat appropriately. You know what I'm saying?
We work on an honour-based system here, Sir King.
King
Oh,
Leopold.
excellent. So cheat away.
Cheat away.
Speaking of cheating, King Leopold, I feel like I speak for everybody when I ask, are you married?
I was once, and then twice, and then 3 times. I'm trying to get as many as Henry VIII, but it's hard.
Yeah.
Are you going by the same divorced, beheaded, died model,
Go
or are
on.
you going on?
Oh yes, divorced, beheaded, died, divorced, beheaded, survived, and then I don't know what to do after that. It's very much a free flow.
You should mix it up. Do something totally different.
Cool.
Like,
Okay.
Yes, like
King Lee. Go ahead.
Or
Sorry.
maybe dye them.
Dye them.
Maybe
Yes, dye them all.
Kill them in a more like kooky kind of way.
So
You know,
instead
to
of
keep
hanging
people on
them,
their toes, yeah.
burn them alive.
Or throw them off the top of a roller coaster.
Or
Genius
Mr.
idea.
Or Mr. Leopold, what you could do, as Mother just suggested, whatever you need to do, just make sure they all kick the bucket.
Hey! Mama
Well done, Mama.
That is the finest joke I've heard in years.
God.
Right. I've got it.
Well done. He's gone again. Yeah, are you ready, Alex?
Yeah, what are my words?
Oh, yes. You said 4, didn't you?
Yes.
It is moose and juicy. So that's moose and juicy. Could be moosey and juice, whatever variant you want to go.
Right.
Don't take the mickey, but moose and juicy. Whenever you're ready.
Okay,
I'm to put it, guys. And go.
That's really easy.
Juice, juicy juice. Juicy moose, juicy moose. Juicy moose, juice. Juicy moose, juicy moose.
Is this another cartoony one? Yeah.
It's just a song from 1995. They're all very well-known songs. That's the thing. You would, when you see the title, you'd be like, oh, that's
Juicy, juicy, juice.
Oh, Callum.
Juicy.
One sec, Callum. Yeah, go ahead.
Is it Mysterious Girl by Peter Andre?
Well done, my friend.
Yeah. I got it confused with Sex on the Beach. Is it, the garden? Yes,
pretty similar.
It's very similar. The garden, loom. You want to have fun now? That one.
Yes, this is what you've walked into, Mr. King Leopold.
I don't know a lot of these. I'm from an entirely
I'm
different universe.
thinking that I'm a bit stuck if I see.
I do have.
In my universe, Peter Andre was a war criminal.
In this one too.
Yeah. We just don't know yet. I have got a reserve song if it is needed. You know, if you really don't know the song. But to be honest, I think you'll both know the songs that are left over. So next, so it's the King and M's, isn't it? So I think first of all we will have King. We'll have the King. Ladies last.
I'm sure that King Leopold must be getting ever so thirsty.
I'm having the occasional sip of something. I'm not sure what it is. I found it on the side.
How are you getting it? How are you getting it under the bucket, darling?
It's got a straw. And
good one.
Right. I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Refreshing. Ammonia.
I was going to say,
Slightly
it looks
fishy
like
aftertaste.
piss.
Yes. Almost certain it is, but I'm started, so I'll finish.
Okay then. So, Mr. King Leopold, please choose. You have either 1 or 4 for your song.
4. Like Bucket the Fourth.
No, yes.
Because it's me. It's all about me.
Okay then, everyone else please look away. Mum's telling me things I've done wrong. I actually haven't done them wrong. Everyone look away, and this is what I need you to do, Mr. King.
Excellent. This one I know.
Okay. Everyone else can look back. 1998 is the year for this one. 1 or 2, please, for your random words.
Oh, let's go with a 1.
Okay. Okay, so your random words are guava and bum. Guava and bum.
Oh, it's a very high class word, is guava.
Yes.
Guava.
Which is why I'm quite surprised that KD came up with it.
I saw the word for the first time recently, and I was like, I like to say guava.
Yeah,
I was
I knew it would
walking
be a recent
around
thing.
the Aldi, and they had some guava.
Guava.
A guava.
Me with Alex. I am not of the right class to be anywhere near the middle class mafia.
I am. Can I be part
He's
of the
banned
middle?
from Waitrose by our security.
Can I?
Keep the riff
Yes.
out like Carl, yeah.
What's he done?
Yes.
They just look at me and they're like, yeah, you can't come in here.
Well, look
it's
at yeah,
not a
look at him.
surprise.
Look
It's
at
not a
him.
surprise.
To be fair.
Not allowed within 100 yards of a Waitrose.
And you saw him dressed as a fucking girl. That was disturbing.
Whoa! Are you trying to say that beautiful special
Right?
lady
No.
looks
You
like a
would
man
be.
dressed up?
You would be beautiful if you worked in a brothel.
And the lights were off.
Yeah.
And they'd had a power
That's what
cut.
the bucket's for.
Oh.
You don't want to see under here. It's a non-Euclidean mess. My eyeball is on my head, but it's round the back.
It's like
my
a
nose is
Picasso painting.
sort of like that, except it makes you vomit.
Oh. See, it's got a bit more than a Picasso painting then.
Yes,
King Leopold,
yes.
that's
It's got
where
a
I've
very
seen you.
visceral
More like a Jackson Pollock.
Yes.
I think
Well, something that rhymes with
That's what the
Pollock
sheets in my
anyway.
bed look like.
Did I also see you, King Leopold, on that show Lifestyles of the Eldritch and Famous?
Yes, yes, I was on there. Yes, I got a little bit of flack for, showing off quite how much money I had. But, if you're going to kill another king and take all of his stuff, you got to show off a little bit. I mean, he had his family. I sold them. I got his car. I drove that around a bit and then blew it up. Yes, it was a good day.
Nah, beautiful.
Sorry, what were we saying?
Do you remember your song still, Mr. Bucket?
Yes. It's one of my favorites.
Whenever you are ready then, sir, and
What are his
everyone else.
words?
Guava bum.
Guava! Fucking
Guava!
Okay. Let me get my tenor going, my vibrato.
Whenever you are ready, sir, regale us with your majesty of music.
Guava bum, guava bum. Guava bum, guava bum, guava bum. Guava bum, guava bum, guava bum.
Alex.
Guava bum, guava bum, guava bum.
I believe I can fly. Oh, Shelley.
Yes.
I'm glad he won that one because he's so happy about it. He's so happy
Yeah,
about
I watched
it.
Space Jam the other day.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Amazing
cheating
film.
motherfucker.
Amazing film.
Second one coming out, isn't there? Not too long, with LeBron James, I believe.
Yes.
I can fly.
And everyone's in outrage because they've removed the tits from a bunny.
Oh no.
The tits.
To be fair, I'm a big fan of bunny tits.
You can go back to the original to still check them out. They're still there forever.
I was going to say, it really plays
Excellent.
into your hands then, really.
Yes. Well, there's a reason why you can't see what this one's doing.
Oh,
Just the
Very-
thought of it.
There's a very small model of the Cadbury's caramel bunny just down there.
Oh, take it easy with Cadbury's caramel.
Oh, that's a really inadvertent erection I've just got there.
Oh, Callum!
Okay.
Mine was pretty much
Furry,
guaranteed.
who knows?
He's actually got a bar of
the
chocolate
thing
that's just melted in his pocket.
The thing I don't like is now I'm going to always think about Callum thinking about
Masturbating to the Cadbury's pudding.
Oh, Callum.
With a warm Cadbury's caramel bar wrapped around my turgid penis.
No!
You're always thinking about that. There might be a reason for it.
Could be worse. Could be the flakiest chocolate.
Oh God!
Fuck flakes. Flakes are peasant food. It's all about twirls. You don't lose your chocolate in a twirl. You lose your chocolate on a flake. I don't want to lose my chocolate, goddammit. I want my twirl.
Is that your favourite? Is that your favourite chocolate bar, King Leopold?
No, my favorite chocolate bar is a double-decker, deep fried with cinnamon.
Ooh.
Okay.
I am not gonna say anything about that.
Yeah.
But
I don't think you're gonna be. Sorry.
You do need to say a few things in a moment though, and get your singing voice ready in general, because it is now your go, and there is only one choice left for both things. So I need everyone else. Unless you don't know, but I know you know it. Everyone knows this. Everyone else, look away. Every kind of book it down. This is what I need you to do. Don't make a point about what you're thinking right now. Just Okay. The year is, I believe, 1964 for this one, so a bit more of a classic. And your words are the old classics that genuinely by choice, by randomness, these are the ones left over. Your words are poop, banana.
Yes! Oh my God!
You can all look back.
Do you know what? Poop is one of my favourite words in the fucking world.
I agree. Wholeheartedly.
And do you know what? This film that I'm doing is my favourite in the world. So this is just perfect for me.
It's called a song, not a film. Okay. Yeah. Whenever you are ready,
swings and roundabouts.
Yeah, totally. Thank you.
Whenever you're ready, Ems, please go ahead.
Right.
That is poop banana.
Poop banana, poop banana, poop banana, poop.
Alex,
poop banana, poop banana, poop banana,
super
banana, poop banana, poop. Oh, you've just done it so quickly.
Banana poop.
Really good.
Go ahead, Alex.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If I just sound precocious, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. When I was just a lad.
Well done, though. Yeah, that was right.
My father gave my nose a treat when I was just a lad.
No, when I was just a fucking nerd, you told me I was bad.
Sorry to jump in when you said film, Ems. I realised you said film because obviously it's from a film. I was trying to cover it up for him.
I know.
Not to give
but
him the
I
clue.
don't think anyone thought about it when I sang it. They just knew that poop banana, poop banana, poop banana,
banana poop. Poop banana, poop banana, poop banana,
poop, poop banana, poop banana, poop banana, poop, poop banana, poop banana, poop banana. Saying poop banana is probably the best thing that I've got out tonight. Thank you.
It's a pretty goddamn good round.
It's why Callum took it back last week. It was like, this is probably the best thing you've ever done.
Yeah,
I will hold my hands up to that. I thought this was going to be a fucking train wreck. My God. It was like a Japanese bullet train through my heart. I love it so.
Everyone that I mentioned
beautiful round.
Yeah, everyone mentioned two beforehand for that.
As a tribute to Sam Serrano of just like... Poo, poo, banana, poo,
poo,
banana, poo.
Sam Serrano makes it big, and KD's just like, I'm gonna put this out again. Just this isolated.
Sam made that completely.
Banana,
I believe they'll be coming back soon, actually, as well at some point. I think we're going to. I might just be saying that and hoping. I I can't remember. We'll see. But that is officially the end then of this week's Okie Dokie Oberchokie Karaoke. So you all now know what that means. We need to have a look at the scores, and there is only one way to do that, by introducing the beautiful assistant of the KD Comedian Quiz-Off. But what's that I hear? Oh, there's an intro for you? Oh, who knew? Who knew? It's not new or anything. It's the same one as before. But let's play it!
Guess who's back with some quiz questions on the attack? Who's that there? 10-mile stare. Attack you all with a scooter. It's Mama Hinkin, yeah. Don't miss a step. Got a son with no mind and the message she will get. Queen of the quiz, taking care of biz, chopping down contestants with a little whiz. Beautiful assistant, hard to be distant. Talks too loud for the mic to resist it, cause I can't fall, and I'm too tall. Get off my scooter, son. No call.
Knickers on it. Don't like the way I'm flashing my knickers on it.
What?
I said I don't like the way I'm flashing my knickers on it. Excuse me.
I know what you
Well, no, I know it. I should know, but it's not me.
You act all innocent and stuff. I know that you love showing your knickers. I bet you do that all the time on your mobility scooter.
Oh, I do. Except my mobility scooter's not working at the moment, so I'm screwed. I have to stay in the house. It's horrible.
It is working, and you don't have to stay in the house. So thanks for bringing the
No, my big one's working, but my little one that I use to get me to my big one isn't working, so I have to rely on Carl. And let's face it, say no more.
Yeah.
Bless him.
I love you too.
I think Alex is saying the right thing just over there.
Yeah.
Although I can't be horrible because it's his birthday next week, so.
That's next week.
Fuck his,
That's next
fuck his
week.
birthday.
He's 30, he's getting old.
What day it is?
I'm 41.
I'm 60, but
Yeah.
no, I'm not. I am.
I'm 30 and I don't look like a fucking vampire. What happened?
I could say a few things, but I won't.
Like, how close to Chernobyl were you when it reacted?
Right.
I'm just gonna sit here and grow my hair because I can.
Well, you're muted anyway, Carl, so nobody can hear you.
Whoa.
Brutal.
Right, do you want these scores or what, Carl?
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
right, the
please.
scores are, Ems has got 10 points, so she's fourth. Joint second.
Not a surprise.
Joint second, we have with 20 points, Callum and King Leopold.
Yeah.
Which means, obviously, in first place with 30 points is Alex.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Hurrah!
This is unacceptable.
Pop me off then.
I demand more points.
Wow.
Sorry.
Callum, what's going on?
You're not
By
playing
royal
enough.
decree.
You can't.
By
you
royal
can't, You can't do that.
Well, who says? Where is it? Do you have a Magna Carta? Does it say that I can't do such things?
Hey! I always fucking lose, except for the other time when I won.
KD.
And that's because you don't cheat hard enough.
Yeah,
I don't cheat. I don't cheat.
Exactly.
You should not cheat in quizzes. It's not.
You should always cheat in everything. That way you win.
There is
I could have
actually
It's
there is
not
actually
the
what's
winning,
called
it's the
They
taking
can cheat.
part.
I can cheat.
No.
They can cheat. I can cheat.
there is actually what is called a Magna Carta in place. However, that just says smoke weed every day and
Smoke weed every day.
Way
Smoke
ahead of
weed
you.
every day. King
just
Leopold knows
says
what
no
I'm saying. Because he's a puffed head.
You know,
That's-
you
no,
know
that's
the
the Magna
expression.
Carta.
You know the expression. The lights are on, but no one's at home. That was written especially for Carl.
Yeah.
no, Carl is the lights are on, but the house has been demolished. There is just a smoking pile of ashes remaining. Dear
The
God,
appliances are still
why?
on. They're working. They're kind of working. You can go in there and cook some oven chips if you really want to, but I wouldn't advise this. That's me.
The lights are on, but someone left the gas on. It's like-
I haven't got any gas.
Anyway, moving swiftly on then. It is time for round 2, and it is another return of another kind of new round that we fiddle around with. It is time for the 4 of you to run the
Comedy Gauntlet!
It is time for the
That was a bit quick, wasn't it?
That was fantastic.
Comedy Gauntlet!
That's better.
Wow.
First of all, was King Leopold's budgerigar was dying the first time.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know what any of
That's
that
fine.
means. So you already have your creative juices flowing, and you need to ride those creative juices all the way through
Comedy
this,
Gauntlet!
so you can make it to the end of your.
Is that going to happen every time?
I thought he was going to say,
Yeah,
of course, so you can make it to the end of the Comedy Gauntlet! Comedy Gauntlet!
Thank you.
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
so
get
it's
my
happening
fucking
every
gun in a minute.
time.
Every time someone says
Can
it.
we get
So
this,
if I
this
said
game
Comedy
over and done
Gauntlet,
with? Oh,
no, it didn't
that's
happen.
you. Comedy Gauntlet!
I couldn't get to
Fuck.
it. It was at the bottom.
God damn it.
Okay.
I'm going to
then.
drink some more piss to get over it.
That would be a good idea. I will quickly explain the rules then. I will give you a scenario. Each one of you will pick 1 to 4. You will get a random scenario. This is improv, basically. You will get 30 seconds to make an opening statement, and then each competitor will have a minute to question you, or you can, do whatever you want to get through that minute, basically, with that person. Whether you want to answer one question and go for ages, you want to turn around and ask 7 questions, whatever the hell you want to do. I don't care. Just get through the... I'm not going to do it again. Just get through the comedy
Get through the comedy gauntlet.
Comedy Gauntlet!
Comedy gauntlet.
One more time, motherfucker! Try
Oh,
me!
come on, Don Alex Plantioni.
Wait, hang on. If Alex has to be elsewhere, I can win by default if he has to fuck off and I beat the other 2.
Alex, don't go.
JD,
Don't
are we about to
go.
run the
Don't let him win.
gauntlet?
It's
Are we
down
going
to
to run
you.
the...
Comedy Gauntlet.
We are
I'm
indeed.
gonna come
sir.
round and shoot you in the face, Carl.
Why?
I can't get there, but when I can get there, I'm gonna it's gonna be preemptive, and you're not gonna know when it is. I'm just gonna come and I'm gonna kill you in the face.
Can't tell if that was a pun. Preemptive.
Oh, Comedy Gauntlet!
Fuck off, Carl. You're ignoring me now.
okay, let's start the round. All right, then.
This is
So,
why you shouldn't be control of the buttons.
I shouldn't be in control of the button.
This is true.
Give us a Mama Hinkin. She'd know what to do.
Yeah, I'm sure she would.
Yeah, not create an annoying fucking cutscene fucking piece of shit.
Comedy Gauntlet!
Fuck you. Okay.
I'm
then.
starting to like you, Carl.
Thank you, Mr. King.
You know
Don't
how they
humour
play.
him. Don't humour him.
You know
He
how they
doesn't
play
need
like
it.
heavy metal
Oh.
as torture.
My
It's
apologies.
basically that.
Yeah.
Oh, heavy metal is never torture. That's something that only someone from the middle class mafia would say. That is. Who's going first, mother? Who was in first place? Alex, wasn't it? I believe.
Yeah.
Okay. Should we make Alex go first as he was in first? Then?
Yeah.
That sounds fair to me.
Ems is going to win anyway.
Ems is going to win anyway. Yeah. So we might as well leave it till last again.
What were the rules again? Because like, the whole.
Zero on her point.
Okay. I tell you what, Callum will go first because Callum is once again one that's already played this, so it's only fair. And you're the bulk collector. You don't need time to prepare. Let's be honest.
Yeah, because as soon as you start talking, I just zone out.
It's what most people do, in all honesty with you. I'm not even lying there. Okay, and Callum, I will need you to pick first of all. 1, 2, 3, or 4.
3.
You are picking number 3. Okay, so I'll put up a scenario now, and your scenario is, just when I get to it, number 3. Okay, so you're the leader of a team of spies. You're on a mission. One person needs to act as a distraction and probably die so the others can escape. Them and you know that it should be you. You're the leader, but you're going to persuade them otherwise. So you have 30 seconds to make an opening statement, and then each of the spies on your team, the other competitors, will then have a minute to have a conversation with you. If you can answer all of the questions, if you can do the opening statement, then you will officially run the Comedy Gauntlet! And you get your points. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay,
I
so
have no idea what's happening. We have to ask him questions. Or
So
he has to
he-
ask us questions? What?
So
he
he's
does an
got
opening statement, then you do some questions to him, and he's got to make shit up, basically.
Yeah. He's got
All
30
right, then.
seconds to improv and make some shit up to begin with, make an opening statement, and then it will go to each of you. You will each have a minute to have a conversation with him, asking things. Try and, catch him out, try and stump him, whatever, so that he can't get through. And if he doesn't get through, he doesn't get the points. It'll make more sense as we go. Yeah,
Okay,
it'll make
go
more
on then.
sense.
Go on then. Go on then.
So, Alex, whenever you're ready, your 30 seconds starts right now.
I'm sure that you meant to.
Callum.
But that's fine.
That one. I don't know what I said.
Yeah. Am I going? I'll go anyway. Team, we all know that one of us has to die. It's the way it is when you go into a nuclear reactor with absolutely no protection other than a very thin layer of butter. And I'm sure we can all appreciate that I can't go because I've got to lead us there and back, as it were. I'm the face of the operation, as it were, and I know that your love of Queen, country, and Quim will mean that you will inevitably be the one to go in and survive.
That is your 30 seconds over, and now we need a volunteer to question you for a minute about the situation scenario. Please, King Leopold, you have that word that I can't think of. Whenever you're ready, you have a minute.
Now, the Quim is the thing I'm most important. I find most important here. Am I going to get some if I die, or is that only going to happen to the people who survive? Because then, I'm not involved.
Now, Leo, as you know, because we're, how deep we are into things, obviously the British monarchy is, it's Islamically run, and so you will get the 72 virgins. Among those will be Quim. That is assured. That is in the rules. It's written down. It's hard and fast.
Okay.
I mean, you got to read between some lines, but it's there.
Yeah, okay. That's fine and everything, but can I decide how attractive these people will be? Am I just going to go in there and there's going to be a bunch of people who realistically are better off dead?
Well, I mean, are you familiar with the term weeb? Are you familiar with that term? Leo? Yes.
Barry's one of those, aren't you, Barry? He says yes.
Barry, yes, I've seen him with his waifu pillow. Now, he will almost certainly be there because he is obviously attached to you and will die as well. But the waifu pillow will also be there. I will just freeze here.
You can finish your point.
He's got it fine. I'm completely on board.
There we go.
I'm not going to lie. It probably actually ended about half a minute ago, but I was just enjoying the conversation.
You just enjoyed the term weeb.
I did. I'm easy to please.
Means? I don't even know what weeb means.
Ems, I think it's about time that you can question him for this minute anyway. So whenever you're ready, Ems, just try and question him, try and catch him out, try and stump the bugger. Go ahead.
I don't want Quim. Why would I go for that?
Well, I mean, given that you surely have one, surely you must want one.
So
otherwise, you would reject it as some kind of pox or ague.
What? I would. If someone didn't give me a Quim,
Yes.
What?
Yes. So
Right,
surely,
no,
obviously,
no,
by going into the reactor and dying, giving your all for the country, you will not only have Quim, yes, but you will also maintain your Quim in the afterlife with the weeaboo.
I don't think that this is a a good enough thing. What were the other options?
9.
So there is Queen and there is country. Emphasis there, perhaps, on the cunt bit.
The Queen? No. And a cunt?
Right.
Why do I want one of them?
That is your minute and a half again, to be honest with you, done. So now it is.
I really don't think that I'm going to want one. Sorry, I'm out.
I'll have hers.
Oh no, we're crossing the show streams. Oh no.
Luckily, you do not have to actually persuade them to kill themselves so you can escape. But Alex, you now need to do your thing as well. You have a minute there about. Please question and stump the bugger.
Why the bloody hell does a spy operation need a face? You're a spy. No one's meant to see your fucking face, you daft cunt.
Alex.
Oh, God, the anger's coming out.
You know as well as I that we have to present to them. And of course, them know what we all look like, Alex. Can you imagine if you bring my mangled corpse back to them with no face on? You, a mere subordinate, Alex, but one who loves this country more than anything. I can see it in your tiny little middle-class heart. It beats red, white, and blue blood.
What is it you said to me? For England, James?
Have you changed your name? Was that by deed poll? Was that recent?
Yes.
I do apologize. I didn't. It still says Alex on the sheet. But I mean, if you die, we don't have to get that amended. And think how much we'll save in the admin fees. So really, that's another bonus that you should be thinking about for lubing up and getting in there. If you know what I mean.
Why don't you just go do it? Like you're closest.
Where would be the sense of selfless victory that you could experience?
I could kick you on the arse and get you in there. Like, that'd help.
You could try, but I think you'll find I have plated my arse and is now unkickable.
I'm the one with the gun.
I will be unmoving. Well, you've not seen what I've got in my pocket. Let me tell you, it may look like a galaxy caramel, but oh no. Oh,
it's all brown and messy, mate. Your pocket's all brown and messy.
No, you're looking Carl's trousers again. Don't look in there. It's
definitely
there's a whole another variation of sticky icky down there.
Yeah, I was right. I definitely should have put that up a few moments ago, but that was the end. Well done, sir. You've officially, successfully...
Comedy Gauntlet! Callum, you're totally going into the thing. You're totally going to be the one that died, because you're that was shit, what you were saying. You wouldn't
Leo wanted to go.
Come back at all.
I was going. I'd happily lube myself up and jump into the radium.
He has a bucket on his head. He's protected. Probably lead.
Okay, you got through it. We need to carry on now because we've got to get through everyone else as well now. So, next up, does anyone want to volunteer to go next? Would you like to? Well, go ahead then, while there's still some choices. 1, 2, or 4?
Go number 4.
Okay, very good then. Your thing is, while I just find it then, there it is. So, you're being interviewed for a job by 3 boss people. You have no idea what that job is.
Boss people.
You have no idea what that job is.
They never put them. He makes their boss.
You have no idea what the job is, and you have 0 qualifications or experience, but you're damn sure dead set on getting this job. Okay, you have an opening statement, 30 seconds, give about, it probably will be more. Whenever you're ready, go ahead.
Cool. Ladies and gentlemen, and buckets, I think that I should get this job because, like the entirety of the rest of the British population, I have absolutely 0 qualifications, absolutely 0 work ethic, and I'm about 4 times more expensive than the Polish and the Romanians. So, yeah, pretty sure I'm overqualified for this.
Okay, that was bang on the 30 seconds as well, so timed very nicely. Would anybody like to jump straight in and interview, their prospective employee?
I'll
Yep.
go.
Go ahead, Ems. You can go first. Whenever you're ready.
I got to look professional.
No, have you ever watched this show before?
Yeah, I'm trying to add a bit of class.
Okay,
Yeah,
it'll take.
That's very hard to do
I'm
here.
trying to take it in a different direction. Yeah.
Any direction, yeah.
So, Mr. Alex.
Yes.
What do you think are your best points for this position?
My best points are that, that, and that.
Very good, very good. I think you'll do extremely well.
Also, I'm really good at that.
Well, it's good because you do the two fingers.
Yeah.
That is it. Oh, that's thinking outside the box. I think you'll find. Which is a good skill because you're going to come across lots of children. How are you with children?
I'm so tall that I can't see them. So as far as I'm concerned, they're not there. It's fantastic.
Brilliant.
30 seconds.
Brilliant. Oh, how do you think? What do you think you're going to bring to this job?
Myself and my lunch at lunchtime.
What would you be having for lunch?
Probably McDonald's or some sandwiches I made from home.
You bring McDonald's to work. You get like really
In the morning.
like
No, I go out and
dry.
then bring back the McDonald's. Like,
In all fairness, you
ask
did say you
everyone else
bring
if they
them.
want a Mac is them.
But you have successfully run through that minute and a half. So well done, Ems, and well done, Alex, for continuing to press through the comedy word I won't say because I'll have to press the round image again. So next up, Callum or King? Who would like to go?
I'll go.
Please, then, whenever you're ready, sir.
So, Mr. Plantione, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being 1 and 10 being 10, how do you cook a bagel?
You start off with the 1, then you add the 0.
Ooh.
10.
Okay.
I think you need to elaborate on that a bit more, Alex.
Or you take the 0, lay it on its side, cut it in half, and put some cream cheese in the middle of it. Done.
Okay. Interesting. Have you ever killed a man?
If I told you that, I'd have to kill you.
It's a good take. And of course, given the nature of the role that you have applied for, are you willing to be circumcised?
I already am.
Excellent.
And
I'm so glad I can't see Pocket Man's face right now.
I suppose another question leading back to something that you started off with. You seem to have assumed our gender. Are you a bigot?
Are you?
I think you'll find that I am the one asking the questions here.
And thank God it's the end of that, because that was a minute
He
and
had him
30.
right
So
on
well
the back
done.
foot.
Well
He had him
done.
right on the back foot. It was
Well
good.
done. You turned that around. Someone in that business is getting sued for some kind of sexual harassment or something. Mr. King Leopold, it is down to yourself then. You are last. You have a minute, probably more like a minute and a half. In all honesty, time starts now.
Now, in this position, you're going to have to deal with a lot of giant man-eating mutant bats. How do you feel about that?
That's fine, but what position am I in?
Well,
am I standing
whatever
up? Am I
position you
lying
want
down?
to be, provided the bats die. I mean, you can have them in a chokehold. You can, you can get them down on the floor and just stamp them. It's a free flow business.
Do I get a broom?
Well, it's self-employed position, so you pay for it and we'll reimburse you. But actually, speaking on that point, how much money do you have available at the moment? Because there is a small commission for putting you onto the books, about a couple of thousand.
I have enough.
Okay, excellent. And then do you have another 4,000 after that for the paperwork that we're going to have to do after getting you onto the books?
Oh no, I'll just embezzle the money that I've already given you, and that should cover the 4,000.
My God, this man is a business genius. Okay, so if we're going to go down that route, could you embezzle me some stuff as well? I've got this friend down the street. He's got a really nice Porsche, and I want it.
Yes, I could even embezzle you.
How?
Well, basically, your bucket's metal, so I just put a bezel on
platinum. It's beautiful.
Ah, there you go. So just put a bezel on it. That's it.
My God.
You were lucky that that was the end of your time. Well done. I felt like you were about to accidentally fall off of the gauntlet, but well done. You made it to the end then. 20 points for you as well, sir.
That's how Alex got his job at Goldman Sachs.
What's a bezel?
I don't know.
It's basically you just take money out of the company. It's all fine.
Embezzle.
Embezzle.
Oh, I was thinking it was a bezel. A bezel.
They're two separate
I'm not going
things.
to lie, I was there with you completely. That's exactly what I thought was going on. And
a bezel's like a groove that you put in metal. Whereas to embezzle is to basically...
Here is a bezel. You see the bezel? Look at the lovely bezeling.
Oh, yes, that's a bezel. Oh, it's a
That's
lovely bezel.
Why I said that his head's metal, I could put a bezel in it.
It's probably the best bezel I've seen.
Well, thank you.
It's probably not. It's the second best bucket I've seen because the first best bucket I've seen was just sent to me by Ems during that round, and I'll put it on the screen now. The slightly updated version of this. Look at that.
Oh
my God!
Actually,
I love it.
Scrub the idea of a sitcom, animated show.
Yes.
Oh shit! Wrong timer. My bad. Oh, it's great.
The new adventures of King Leopold Bucket and Ems.
I think it would go down really well on children's TV, but I expect there'll be a lot of swearing. So
It'd be
maybe
amazing.
late night Channel 4?
Yes, that's well
in the 90s?
Yeah, just
late
off the
night
Euro
Channel 4
trash.
in the 90s. Yes, totally, motherfucker. Oh, sorry.
After Eurotrash, before
don't
Braxton Villas, just in that nice little...
Yeah.
Come on, dude.
No, I'd love to have it on before Beavis and Butthead, because I love Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, how can you not? I am Cornelio. I fit to my bunghole.
I need to be from a bunghole.
Bunghole.
My people, they have no bungholes.
Moving swiftly on because we really need to.
Sorry.
No, it's fun. Who's left still? Who's already gone? I'm forgetting now.
It's just King, isn't it?
King and Ems to go still.
Yeah, King and Ems to go.
Would either of you prefer to go first?
I'm free.
Okay. you spoke first, so you're
That's
going.
the worst Barry Humphries impression I've ever heard.
I'm free.
I'm free.
Okay, I am going to purposely, actually, Mr. Bucket, give you number 1 because it wouldn't be fair to give you number 2. You'll understand when you see what it is. So you're having number 1. Let me just find it for you. There it is. Okay, so you've been caught trying to leave Thailand with a suitcase full of sex toys that themselves are filled with illegal narcotics of some manner. You're explaining to the police why you are indeed innocent. The other people will be the police interviewing you. You will, of course, be the guilty party in Thailand. Whenever you are ready, please make your opening statement, Mr. King Leopold.
I should really have had that one.
Look, this isn't the first time this has happened to me. Every time I go to an airport, someone sticks a load of dildos in my bag and fills them with cocaine. And I'm almost certain it's Barry. Isn't it, Barry? But we're not going to talk about that at the moment. He's got a weird OnlyFans account that he keeps on trying to advertise on the show. And look, the fact is the man is quite clearly a sexual deviant, and he wants me to be as well. And it's got absolutely nothing to do with me, okay? I am just a pure, noble king who just executes a few people every now and then. It's got nothing to do with my penis.
More beautiful and perfect opening statement could never have been fucking made. But I'm sorry to cut you off there. It was actually about 45 seconds in the end.
Yes.
Okay then. So who wants to go first?
Go on.
Alex. Go ahead. Whenever you're ready, minute 30 on the clock.
So, King Bucket, or is it Bouquet?
No, it's definitely Bucket. It's goddamn Bucket.
Mother understood that reference.
I like that.
Just wanted to make sure that it was correct on my form.
That bitch destroyed my name. Destroyed it.
So, why are all the dildos black?
Well, it's a personal preference, okay? It's got nothing to do with me. Again, this is all Barry's thing. He is definitely into a type of porn category referred to as BBC, and that is not British Broadcasting Corporation.
Is Barry present so you can ask him these things as well, just so I know?
Sorry?
Is Barry present?
What? Oh, Barry's just over there. He's doing his OnlyFans. I'm desperately trying not to watch.
Some of these dildos have poo on them. Have you inserted them up yourself?
Absolutely, but they're not mine. Okay, they're Barry's. You may find my genetic information on them, but I assure you that is not anything to do with me. That's a cloning system that we've been working on.
Do you have a credit card?
Well, yes, obviously.
Yes.
I'm a king. You know, it's got a no limit on it. I've bought a fair few things on the reason. I bought a house on it. It's technically not mine. It's owned by Bill Gates, but we won't talk about that.
Do you know
anyway, dildos?
I'm sorry,
this is Thailand. All I go to do is I'm going to take you to the cash point, right?
Sorry to cut you off there, but that's it. Sorry, Alex, you've run way over. I gave you a little bit of extra time because I jumped in as well. But what the fuck's coming up with my thing? What? Sorry, something just popped up. We're having trouble streaming the Facebook. Maybe an issue on Facebook saying what? Oh, I still going to take this. So who cares?
Heaven forbid we have issues streaming to Facebook.
I know. Okay, yeah, Em, do you want to go next?
Yeah.
Go ahead, whenever you're ready.
Hello, King Leopold Bucket the Fourth.
Oh, bloody hell, it's a proper copper.
I hear that you've got some unusual equipment on you.
Well, it's on me and in me.
Have you got one up at the moment?
Well, it's very far up there. One of the other guys tried to get it out, but I don't think he's managed it yet. We've got a rope tied around it, but every time we pull it just seems to get more suction and go back in.
Ah, dear. So it's not just all the ones in your bag then?
Well, not just the ones in the bag.
I see you on the back foot now, aren't you, sir?
No. The ones in the bag are Barry's. The one that's in me is also Barry's.
It's Barry's as well. Well, I think it's very coincidental that you've got.
But I think you're forgetting
dildo up your arse.
Yes,
and it's not just a dildo, is it, sir? They're full of
illegal
contraband.
Yes,
okay,
illegal
we have
contraband.
To talk about that, don't we?
Look, well, we don't need to discuss it, especially not somewhere so public where everyone can.
I think that we do.
Okay. How much money to make this go away?
Illegal contraband up your arse in a big black dildo.
For the love of God, how much money?
Oh, so we're on to bribery now, sir.
You're bloody right, we're on to bribery. This is the best way I've gone. Again, cheating is everything. Give me my freedom via money. Please, I am a king. It is my right.
I think it's over and done with now, don't you?
that part is definitely over and done with. We are on to the last part then of the comedy gauntlet from Mr. Leopold. I believe, Callum, is that you?
It is. Jesus Christ,
Go
I want
ahead.
them to get hired by the police.
Yeah. I love how there was a British policeman in Thailand as well.
Yeah.
I don't
No
know if
one's going to have a go at a time with his accent, though. That's just a bit too
No,
far.
come on.
Oh, sir! You
No.
keep bloody bad!
No.
Do you know what? I would never have done so well if I'd have used the Taiwanese police officer. An English one was much more me, I think.
Yeah.
I'm sorry as well that I had to disappear in the middle of that because I didn't hear part of it. I'm not lying. Mum generally wanted me to go into the other room to make sure that the fox she could hear wasn't in the house.
It sounded like it was.
They sound like they're having sex.
Probably are.
Probably was. It sounded like it was outside the door.
Are they doing that screaming
King Leopold's porn.
thing?
I mean, whatever sound they're making,
loves
not
it.
in the house.
That's all right.
Well, you can do. He
bushy
loves it
tails.
up him. You know?
Yes.
Well,
Callum, whenever you're
depends
ready.
on the occasion and how much lube.
Whenever you're ready. Minute of 30 starting now then, Callum.
Now, King, you wrote that you packed this bag yourself. That's quite clearly a lie, isn't it? Because you've just said that Barry has packed these for you. Care to explain?
Yes, well, basically, if I said that someone else packed it, then they wouldn't have let me on the plane.
Well, I think while we're in here, and we will be here for at least another minute, sir, I think you could do with explaining exactly why it is that you've managed to cram both heroin and cocaine in the same packet in this particular black-ribbed nobbler.
Look, again, not my dildo, Barry's dildo. I may have paid for it, I may have used it, it may well be still inserted inside me, but it is not my dildo. And again, Barry's a bit of a weird, creepy person. He likes to do speedballing while he's in the middle of his sexual play. So as the dildo is used, it gradually disintegrates, releasing first cocaine, and then heroin, and then cocaine, and then heroin. And by doing this over a matter of about 3 or 4 hours, Barry is able to produce a phenomenal $480,000 every hour.
And why is it exactly that there is LSD smeared around the tip of every one of these?
Well, I mean, if you're going to be banging yourself with a giant dildo for 4 hours, you kind of want to be out of it a bit.
Got time for one more question.
Given that the sniffer dog did lick the tip, how long are we expecting him to be down for?
Okay, it's a pretty heroic dose. We're talking about 3 to 4 days, and when he comes out of it, he will now understand human language completely and also be able to recite pi to the 480 millionth letter or number.
Well done. So, well done then, Mr. King Leopold. You have indeed successfully completed your run of the... I can't find the image.
Comedy Gauntlet!
Well done, sir. So now...
Comedy Gauntlet!
I was so
Sorry.
happy about that right first. That's fun. So, Ems, it is now time for you. It is now time for you to run the gauntlet.
Alright, let me have a drink of water.
You may go ahead. I will bring up your thing because obviously there's only the one left. Okay, and just to make a point, I know that King Leopold himself is already a believer in this, I think. I don't know, I imagine so. But your thing
A
that I need
believer?
to do, what I need you to do, Ems, your scenario is, you are a strong believer in flat earth, and you're passionately trying to persuade your friends at a party that they should believe it too. You are you, everyone else are the friends at the party. Opening statement, 30 seconds. Tell them about your theory. Whenever you're ready.
We always walk on the earth, and when you walk on the earth, it's flat. So, unless you're going up a hill, and then it's kind of steep.
Flattish.
You're trying to persuade them, remember?
You have to be really careful that you don't fall off it as well, because that would be awful. Because would you have far to go? Where would you go? Oh,
who could know?
Well,
you just don't know. I don't know much about flat Earth. I could have done the other one much better because I'm crip, so I could have pretended to be disabled.
And you say that like there's any real truth in flat Earth at all, anyway.
Yeah, but I'm trying to. This is the thing.
Sorry, hold on.
You will fall off things.
Opening.
No one knows where we're gonna fall to or anything.
That was you copied over the statement perfectly well, though. So the friends that you're trying to persuade, who wants to go first? You're really into this, or are you? I don't know.
Can Callum be classed as a friend?
For the sake of this scenario. For the sake of the scenario.
Right, okay.
A
Whenever
very
you're ready.
intimate acquaintance.
Oh, yeah. He's probably someone that just popped round to a party with someone else. I don't know who he is.
I for one know, I've just met King Leopold today, and I already feel like he's a lifelong friend.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
I want him to be a lifelong friend. I even did a picture of him,
Beautiful
Yes.
picture as well.
One of the finest pictures ever drawn.
It's
Everything
me
needs to help
trying
always.
to reach out to King Leopold.
King Leopold.
And I reach back.
Amazing.
Oh! Sorry, I mean...
Okay, we're going way off topic again. So, Callum.
Right, sorry,
mini
flat
budget.
Earth, it's really flat.
Go ahead, Callum.
Ems.
Yes, Callum. I think that's your name.
Where's the water go?
It falls off like a thingy, like a waterfall, but because of gravity, it comes back round again, and it's like it's like a figure of eight, an Ouroboros, yeah, Ouroboros.
I know that thing.
Yeah,
I didn't ask about Rob or Ross. They're in the kitchen, right?
You think you're so funny.
You're fucking telling me that the water goes down and then it gets sucked up the bum.
You're wasting your time. You're not even asking me questions. You're just taking the piss.
Is there some kind of
so
space
you're gonna lose
there?
because I'm right.
Is this some kind of space
That's
beanie?
perfect flat Earth theory.
Yes, it is like a space B-day. There you go. There it is, like a
15.
space B-day. Yeah, you've got more things you want to ask.
Do you wanna have a kebab?
What kind of kebab?
5, 4, 3.
Whatever you're buying.
We
I don't
don't
go
need
fucking
to end
buying
that.
for you. Jesus Christ! Right, that
Who
was
invited
shit.
Devo
I
to the
won
party?
that. I won that. I won that
It's
because
like
flat
Some
Earth is
cream.
Is it dead?
Is it dead? I'm gonna drink my cream. Do you know he's the same guy that made salad fingers?
Yeah.
Some
Who
random.
made salad fingers?
Some
Who
random.
made salad?
Devo. MC
Who
Devo.
made salad fingers?
Devo.
Bloke who does MC Devo.
He drank my
Sorry,
cream.
I thought you meant King Leopold did salad fingers, and then I was going to cream my pants even more
No.
because I love.
I've met him. And trust me, he is not a good person to meet up close.
Real
Those
life salad
fingers get
fingers.
in places you would not believe.
Maybe that would be a good thing.
Well,
Okay.
Next line of question.
Bucket-shaped king with the bucket-shaped bling has got away with the lady. God, let's carry on. I don't know where we're going.
I don't know what we're doing. What we're doing again?
Same thing for you, Ems. King Leopold or Mr. Don
I can go.
Alex Pantaleon?
I'll
Mr.
have a
King
go.
has
King
put his hand
Leopold.
up.
Was it King Leopold?
Whenever you're ready, my man, please catch you out or just survive.
okay, so I'm totally in on the flat Earth thing. The entire planet I am from, totally flat. completely proven. If you stamp on it too hard, you fall through. So I'm just wondering,
It's very
how
thin,
does it...
isn't it? It's very
Yes.
thin.
Scarily
It's amazing,
thin.
really.
Yes, I've dropped a plate on it
Unreal.
once, and I've just the entire kitchen just disappeared. It was fantastic. Barry went with it too, didn't you, Barry? Yeah. So basically, what I want to know is, how does gravity work in your world? Is it a single directional force, or can it potentially go round a circular object? Which
It
to me
does.
seems like madness.
It does goes round. It does go round. Yeah.
Interesting.
But the thing, it's like, as I said, it's like an Ouroboros. So, but not like that. It's more like a circle. It's like a
Okay,
circle.
so kind of like the Halo ring.
Maybe a little elliptical.
Yes.
Yeah, like sort of elliptical. So it will go round like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, but it doesn't affect us unless. But if we fall off, we just come round again.
Excellent.
And then we
So
can,
I can
and
jump.
then we can be on the thing. People don't know that.
Yeah.
People don't
Okay,
know
so
this, but they can.
Is it possible for me to jump off at England and get on at Papua New Guinea?
No, that's the thing. That's the sad thing about it, yeah? You'll eventually come to the end, but
Yes.
because we're kind of flat like a piece of bread, yeah?
Yes.
But a really fucking long and wide piece of bread.
Okay,
Yeah?
yes, like a pizza.
So we have to, like a fucking pizza. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, right. So, but with a cheesy crust.
Stuffed crust.
That goes up
Keeps the juices
so
in.
you
Yeah.
know, yeah. And so that you can fall, so you know when you're going to fall off the edge. So you have the choice to fall off the edge.
Okay,
But this is what I was saying about the people not knowing that you come back round again.
Yes, yes.
So-
It's
Yeah,
all
because
perfect.
if
Makes
they
perfect
did,
logical
oh,
sense.
it would be
Let's-
a really good
let's
ride. But
carry
people
this-
don't do it.
Yeah.
Let's carry this straight on to Alex. And Alex, you have a minute and a half right away. Feel free to continue whatever. Go
Cool.
ahead.
So this pizza, is
Yeah.
it still spinning though?
Yeah, but still really slowly.
But I
Still
thought we were going really fast.
slowly. Well, are we going fast or are we going slowly?
But what if one bloke is stood on the edge and another bloke stood in the middle? Because the bloke stood in the middle is going to be rotating quite quickly, and the bloke on the end is like going quite slowly.
No.
No. Oh, well,
No.
that's a really good point.
That is
That's
a
a really good point.
argument.
That's really good.
Just
basically
no.
going almost
Just no.
The bloke in the middle's
Just
going like
no.
that. The bloke on the end's going. The bloke in the middle's going. Why am I not dizzy?
Yeah, but the middle of the earth is like the middle of the flat earth. Yeah, is still
The only-
quite a hot place. Yeah, so you wouldn't have people in the middle because they would be burnt to a crisp.
But if
That's not dark.
so the sun is still in the same place then, yeah. So the entirety. So the entirety. Yeah, so the entirety of the top layer of it is going to be baking hot, and everyone underneath it is going to be frozen. So basically, everyone's going to be burned.
No,
There is no one.
No, I'm not
there.
the sun. I'm talking
then-
about
Well, you got
flat
one more
Earth.
question. Al.
One more question, Dick. What?
Yeah.
What kind of pizza is it though? Like, is it pepperoni or?
It's not pizza. It's not
Oh, you
pizza.
said it was stuffed crust.
I know. Yeah, I said it's like
Okay.
a stuffed crust, but it'd
We
be a
can-
mountain of some fucking thing.
But I want a
don't know.
kebab. Callum, kebab.
I was using a
we are-
metaphor.
We are calling it there. Well done, every single person. Well done, Ems. Well done, King Leopold. Well done, Alex. Well done, Callum. You have all successfully completed the Comedy Gauntlet.
Comedy Gauntlet!
Which means you don't have to hear
Fuck.
that for another week.
Why is he spinning really fast and why is he spinning really slow? No.
Ultimate flat earth argument. No,
so good. I've
No.
never heard that before.
I thought it was a fair argument. I did.
Yeah,
so, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay then, so it's that time again then, end of the round, which means we need the scores again. So it is time to introduce the beautiful assistant of the KD Comedian Quiz Off. Please welcome once again Mrs. I was about to say Mrs. Mama Hinken.
You're gonna get your ass kicked.
Can I just clear something up here first? Right. I am in charge of the scores, aren't I?
Yes.
Yes. That's okay then. That's okay. As long as I know. As long as I know. Right. In joint
I don't like the sound of that.
No.
I don't like the sound of it.
Ominous.
Well, basically, you all got 20 points on that because you all got through it. So in joint second, you've got King Leopold with 40 points, Callum with 40 points, and Ems with 40 points because as I'm in charge of the scores, I gave Ems a bonus 10 points for her English policeman because I thought it was absolutely frigging brilliant.
Genuinely fantastic.
So
it rattled King Bouquet. I mean Bucket.
It did.
You need to
It
clarify.
did. He was really like fucking
You're the queen of the
I
school.
couldn't deal with it.
Right, I'm in
It
charge.
was like going back to my school days.
You give the scores. But with that being said, I'll allow it.
Thank you.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
in that case, obviously then, because you've got joint second, there's Ems, Callum and King Leopold with 40 points. Alex is in first place with 50 points.
Everyone, we have to work together to take down Alex.
Yeah.
No, right. Do you know what, sweetheart? I'm only happy that Callum isn't winning. That's all
that's
I'd like to keep Callum down where he belongs because I think he's got ideas of grandeur, and that just pisses me off. Yeah.
Yes, there's only one king in this room.
Yeah.
Well, literally because we're on Zoom, but I know what you mean. So, it is now time for round 3, and you will notice Mama Hinken is still on screen because it is time for Mama Hinken's Who Wants to Be a Comedianaire. She will ask you 4 quick-fire questions. You will each give an answer. We'll go through it quick. It normally goes quick. And look at the beautiful shaved doggy in all his glory down there. Look at my beautiful doggy, Rosie.
Look at his beautiful face.
Doggy.
Hello, little one.
Yeah.
It smells absolutely beautiful.
Okay, but now you
Okay,
need to put the doggy down, Mother, because you need to ask questions.
This quiz is going to be 4 hours long.
Oh, tell me about it, man. We've only got one more round after this. We're good.
I've
We're
got
gonna-
my dinner here. I got pad thai in the other room.
Oh, sweet
And
irony. You are
You ordered dinner too early.
Huh?
You thought it was starting at 8. What would you have ordered dinner already?
I know. I'd ordered dinner because I was gonna have it like beforehand.
Oh, got you.
But then you went, oh, it's 7 o'clock, and I went, oh, fucking hell. So
I'm
my
sorry to
pad
change my
thai
tone of
and
this
my
one.
fucking wontons are next door. So hurry the fuck up.
Okay, it is definitely me in charge of doing that. Okay, so Mama Hinken, go ahead.
Right, how many points are we giving out for this each? 7 for each correct answer? Okay. Right, what I shall do is I shall ask a question. You needn't bother writing it down. I'll just go round you one by one and ask you for your answer. That's the easiest way, I think, isn't it?
But how do we know that we're not going to copy the other one?
Trust, baby.
Well, you won't know whether they're right or wrong, so...
I don't know if I try. Actually, I got fucking something wrong the other day.
I won't tell you whether they're right or wrong till the end anyway. Right, the first question...
We're all making an effort to speed up the quiz.
The first question is about sports.
I'm joking.
Who once said, I've seen George Foreman shadowboxing and the shadow won? Was it A, Joe Frazier, B, Muhammad Ali, or C, Joe Louis? And I'll come round you one by one. And I'll start with Alex.
Muhammad Ali.
Okay, and I'll go to M's next.
Joe Frazier? But I actually think it's Muhammad Ali now. I just thought I'd say that, but I say
could
Joe
change your
Frazier
answer.
because that was what I'd
Yeah.
seen before.
I've done it now. Callum?
Well, you put it as Ali.
I will also go with Muhammad Ali.
And King Leopold?
I'm going to say Muhammad Ali as well.
Oh, fucking hell.
And I can tell you, you are all correct. It was Muhammad Ali.
Hey.
Okay. Right, your second question is about money. That stuff nobody's got. Apart from King Leopold.
Yeah, King Leopold.
Well, I have liquefiable assets. Let's put it that way.
I was going to say,
Okay.
just because he's a king, it doesn't mean that he's well.
No, true.
Yes.
I'm a king, I'm a king, I'm a king.
Okay, the Clarence Hotel in Dublin is co-owned by members of which band? Is it A, Boyzone, B, Clannad, or C, U2? And I will start with Alex again.
U2.
Ems,
You two.
Callum,
Yeah, I'll go with you two.
King Leopold.
Chumbawamba.
Yeah.
I get knocked down, but I get up again.
Don't cry for me, next door neighbour.
I wouldn't piss on you if you were on fire.
Was that actually one of the answers?
No.
Let's do Chumbawamba songs.
Boyzone, Clannad, or U2?
U2.
U2.
bad. Pay to win.
Okay. And I can tell you, bloody hell, you are all correct again. Oh my god.
Yes.
I'm trying to separate the scores here, it's not happening. Okay. Right, yeah. Literature. Oh god, I can't even say that. One of his favourite sayings is "Screw it, let's do it." Is the title of an advice book by which entrepreneur? Is it A, Richard Branson, B, Alan Sugar, or C, Peter Jones?
Even though those people are. Ryan Sugar.
You know who Richard Branson is.
I really find it. I find
Virgin
it really
condoms.
funny how you say literature.
Well, that's what it says on the
But
top
see-
of the card, so.
Yeah, it's not literature.
Well, no.
Right. Get
Right.
off a card.
Alex,
Peter Jones.
Ems,
Peter Jones.
Callum,
I was thinking, yeah, Peter Jones. That makes the most sense out of all of them, I guess.
King Leopold.
Just to be contradictory, I'll go Alan Sugar.
Okay. So much for trying to break up the scores. Because even though we've got different answers, you still all got it wrong.
Oh, fuck off.
It was Richard Branson.
Come on, guys.
What was it called? What was it called? Screw it.
Screw it, let's do it.
Why?
I don't know. Don't tell me that on here.
I mean, his company's called Virgin. He's got to try and screw something.
Yeah.
But
Do that again.
But just the but
Does that really
Okay.
hurt? Does that really hurt?
That's all
Now
right.
look,
Right.
you're going
I'm
to get
doing
some sort
five.
of brain injury. I know all about one.
Okay, your next question is a quotation. A hit in A hit in 2004, the Outcast song "Hey Ya" popularised the phrase "shake it like a" what? A, coconut tree, B, cocktail shaker, or C, Polaroid picture?
Polaroid picture.
I said that without me moving.
I know that one.
Yeah.
The answer.
Polaroid picture.
Okay, Ems.
I can
Callum?
sing it if you want.
Yeah, you shake it like a Polaroid picture.
Okay, I've never even heard of it.
Shake
King
it
Leopold?
like a Polaroid.
The Polaroid picture.
Okay. I've never even heard of it. That's why I asked
Shake
it.
it,
But okay.
shake it like a Polaroid picture.
Okay, well, you all got that right. Okay, that was correct. Right, last question.
I'm not your neighbour.
Which of these is a genuine language setting on Facebook? Is it A, Double Dutch, B, Pirate English, or C, Dog Latin?
It's B,
Alex.
Pirate English.
Sorry?
Pirate English.
Ems?
Do you say a language on Facebook?
Yeah, a language setting on Facebook. Double Dutch, Pirate English, or Dog Latin?
Pirate English.
Callum?
Pirate English.
King Leopold?
Say Pirate English. Say Pirate English.
Pirate English.
Now.
This is how we break up the quiz.
Hi, they all got it right. Well, that was correct. You all got that right. So
Excellent.
So the scores are basically the same.
4, 28. Well, everybody got 28 in that round. So yeah, you've got King Leopold on 68, Callum on 68, Ems on 68. And Alex on 78.
There we go.
Ah!
We'll be back to Mama Hinkin in a moment then.
God.
Bye. Right then. Okay, apparently it is all down to our final freaking round in that case then. The final round, as always, is going to have everyone involved in it. We're not doing a head-to-head, thank God, this week. So it is Paralympic Pictionary.
Oh my God, I totally forgot about this round.
You all know how this works. It is going to be a good old game of Pictionary. I will give you some. They're all Irish themed, considering it's St. Patrick's Day and whatnot.
Oh, I've got a green pen!
Even better.
Oh, well done.
Hopefully it will show up. So there are a group of things. It is going to be just like the Overshoki karaoke round in the sense that someone will draw that or hold it up. Whoever buzzes in with their name and gets it right will get 10 points, as will the person drawing it also get 10 points. If no one guesses it right and it starts taking a move off what it counts to our timer on, then you won't get the point, etc. Hopefully we'll have a winner by the end of it.
It takes so long to tell you what the game is about. I've had brain injury. Yeah, you just cut me off. You just go,
At least you've got an excuse for when you don't understand things. I just look at people behind the scenes. I have no excuse.
Yeah, but it's you.
Exactly. That is my excuse.
It's what happens when you were like 5 meters away from Chernobyl. Like everything just irradiates your brain cells and gives you 4 feet.
Alex, you're middle class. I would appreciate it if you actually pronounce it correctly. Chernobyl. Thank you.
Chernobyl.
Oh.
Chernobyl.
Okay then. So we don't have any like first, second, third, or fourth. And do we everyone got the same amount of points? Or we still a fourth?
Now we've got 3 joint seconds and a first.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck it in that case then. Okay, Callum,
So you limbering up, Callum. You're limbering up.
Yeah.
Absolutely not, because I'm old and I've got a stiff neck. Absolutely not that.
So you are up first then, Callum. Everyone else, please look at what. Actually, give it a sec, actually. 1, 2, 3, or 4, first of all, Callum.
3.
Okay, everyone else, look away. I have included a little idea in there for you as to, a clue in regards to the actual drawing, but don't say to the others. This is what I need you to draw.
Okay.
Okay, so 30 seconds, starting from now. Well, starting in 2 seconds. You can all look, by the way, now.
We can all look back now as well.
There we go. Okay, So yeah, so these are just all Irish themed things, right? Anything at all. Just all linked
Oh,
Irish.
all Irish themed. Right.
Yeah, because I forgot until the last round. This is supposed to be a St. Paddy's Day Massacre edition. I forgot. But I did make the words green, so you know. Woo.
Aren't they always green? What colour are they normally?
Yellow.
Oh.
Okay, stop drawing
Shows
then,
how much
please.
notice I take, doesn't it, really?
Don't forget to put your hand up.
Yeah, remember everyone, put your hand up, say your name to buzz in. Let us see your masterpiece.
Alex.
Yep.
Cork.
Well done. I did not expect that so quickly.
Bloody hell.
I couldn't even see it first.
It was like nothing. Ting.
I thought it was a piece of toast.
I'm
I
not
thought
going to lie.
it was a piece of toast as well.
Let's see it again. Let's see it again.
I can see the toast there.
It's
I thought it was 2 pieces of toast, or they're coming out of a toaster or something.
I think it was the ribbing of the bottle.
Praise description apps, that is, isn't it?
Yes.
And the fact that it's Irish and toast isn't Irish.
Oh yeah, that's a good point actually.
It could have been.
Okay.
It could have been
If you use
toast.
logic, everyone can win a quiz.
We've got a bowl collector.
Right,
We've got the
well,
middle class mafia, and there's a bucket. There's a dude. Logic does not belong here, guys.
Yes.
Sucks ass.
And it's happy about it. Next up, then who wants to go next? Anyone want to volunteer?
I'll go next.
I'll go.
Oh.
Ems can go first. Ladies
Okay,
first. I am a
thank
graceful
you very
king.
much, sweetheart.
Gracious king. Yes.
Yeah, I've got to be nice to him. He might chop my head off or something.
No, maybe.
1, 2, or 4, please.
If
then.
you're feeling good, right?
Yes.
Right.
1, 2, or 4.
2.
Okay. Oh God, my mic's falling again. Everyone else, please look away. And this one I need you to draw. Thank you, sir. Whatever that means to you, you have 30 seconds starting now. You can all look back again. This has gone a little bit longer than normal, hasn't it, guys?
Oh my God, this is going so badly. This is going so fucking badly.
10 seconds. Okay, so anything Irish at all, whatever that means to you guys. If you look at it and you think Irish, might be right, might be completely wrong, might be offensive, who knows, but go for it anyway. Stop drawing, please, Ems. And let us see your masterpiece so everyone can guess.
It's fucking wank.
Bring it a little bit closer.
Hang on.
I don't even tell what I'm looking at. Is it that
It's
bottom bit underneath the note
bottom
card?
bit here, down here.
Yeah.
It's a
Alex?
horse of some kind.
Yeah,
Alex?
there's an arrow pointing to the man on the horse.
Shamrock?
It is not Shamrock.
No, I just drew a shamrock and then realised it was
No. I can use my Ems if I need to.
Callum.
I didn't think because it's Pictionary, so you can't say what's on there. That's all I meant.
Is it
Callum?
a jockey?
It is not a jockey.
Hmm.
Can you try holding it closer, Em, and see if it shows up more? I can kind of see what it is. I know what it is. That's the only thing.
I didn't know whether he rode a horse.
Alex.
I don't actually know
What were you going to say then, Alex?
St. Patrick?
That is indeed the correct answer, but I'm sorry. No one can have the points for that. I'm going to have to disqualify for that because you gave it away with that clue, Ems.
What?
My God.
I think actually in that situation, everyone else should get 5 points because they didn't have the chance to get points then in the end.
Oh, that's brutal.
Hey!
No? Okay.
No, because
Okay.
I
That was a
didn't
very
give it
negative reaction from
away.
everywhere then. Okay. We won't do that part, but disqualified either way.
Do you know what? I'm going to come and get you. I'm going to come and get you. When this lockdown is over, you are
What you-
in a lot of
what-
trouble. I'm going to get my walking stick.
What, are you going to get me?
And I'm
You're going to come get me? What are you going to get me?
I'm going
Is
to
it a
get
gift?
you
It's
with
my
my
birthday soon.
walking stick. It's got
I can do a lot with
it's got a knife in it.
Right, that's it. The head sock is coming off. This is getting serious.
No, unfortunately, Emma does not get any points there.
I'm all right with not getting any points, but don't give them more points.
I won't. We won't.
I said no,
We won't.
no.
Mama made
Go
the
on,
call.
Mama Henkin. Thank you for sticking up for me.
That's okay.
I always take everyone else's opinions into
Into consideration. No,
consideration. Only when
No,
I
you
don't,
don't.
to be fair. That's always. Anyway, okay then. So next up, any volunteers?
I can go.
Okay, Kingy Man is going.
Yes.
I need from you either 1 or 4.
I'll take 4 again.
Okay.
Look away.
Everyone else look away.
Look away.
This is what I need you to draw, sir.
What the fuck? Seriously?
You chose it.
Jesus Christ. I thought this was a comedy, for God's sake. But no, we're drawing that. Dear God, Carl, what were you thinking? Well, at least it's easy to draw.
No, you could just be throwing people off badly here, to be honest.
Can we look up now?
Well, oh yeah, sorry, yeah, you can look up, look around, however you want to do it. We're right at the end of the timer. You know what, I'm going to give you a few extra moments because I can appreciate you might need it, to be honest with you.
I'm not too far off. It's
Okay,
sort of
then,
there.
4, 3, 2, 1. Stop drawing, please. Everyone else, you know what you're doing. Guess
Based
when you
upon
can.
like the reaction, this is going to be so fucking far-fetched.
The DeLorean?
Alex,
No, that's
Alex,
not Iris.
Alex?
is that a car bomb? Is that the IRA?
Oh my god!
Well done. That was indeed the
The fuck?
people
You
IRA.
chose the IRA for
How
saying
fucking serious is this shit now?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wow.
I'm sorry. Are we? Do we not want to insult the terrorist people? Are we afraid to hurt their feelings?
Yeah, I think that is just, you know.
I have a very important business to be run that is very clearly a terrorist threat.
yeah. It's not the
Do you
terrorist-
understand how easy it is to blow up a tree with a bomb?
I was going to
You
say,
can
do
do it
you
with a bloody axe.
understand? He's wearing a bucket on his head. He doesn't want to be recognised, you know?
It's not the terrorists that you're going to upset with the IRA on St. Patrick's Day. I think it's every other person. who's
Probably.
Irish.
I mean, it's already called the St. Patrick's Day Massacre. I'm not going to lie. I don't care. Moving
Let's move
on.
swiftly on.
Move it, yeah.
It's
I
a
would-
fucking
you know
good
what?
job we've got
You know
no
what?
Irish
You got
people
Freddie
on
Mercury.
today, innit?
You know what? I'm not going to lie.
Certainly.
I would find it hilarious if I got back for using the IRA as a Pictionary subject. I would
Yeah,
find
but
it
you're
freaking
not
hilarious.
Irish, KD.
I actually have Irish in me, but that's not the point. I'm a person. Let's get out of political.
There's a joke there
correctness.
somewhere. There's a
Let's get out-
joke there somewhere about him having Irish in him.
Okay. Moving on swiftly.
Oh,
Lastly. Who was last again now? I believe it's Alex still to draw?
Yeah.
Okay, there is only one left for yourself then. So everyone else, please look away.
Oh.
And turn the bucket. This is for you, Alex.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So
We have to
30
remember that he's
seconds.
just done the IRA. You know, nothing's.
Nothing is off the table.
No.
I haven't even
King
started
Leopold.
doing the timer yet because my finger got stuck and it got all clammy. Hence why I have a
Can
load.
can we
Oh yeah,
look?
you can all look now. Yeah.
Oh,
Can I turn the
hell.
bucket? Oh my
Yes,
word.
you can, King Leopold.
Thank
How
you.
hot is your head right now, Mr. King? Or is that your actual head?
It's actually quite nice. Every time I turn it, it cools the entire thing down. It's like its own air conditioning system, except it's all metal and it's squeezed against my bonds.
Okay.
Is
four,
it quite
three,
tightly? Is your head quite tightly
drawing.
packed into it?
Well, it fits exactly the same shape as the bucket, so it's fine.
Ah,
It's moulded.
Bobby.
Okay then, time up then, Alex, please. Everyone else, as you know, the game
so
already.
shit.
That's not a thing.
COVID.
Remember, you got to say your name to guess.
Oh, M's.
Yep.
No, I don't want to. I'd say COVID, and Mama Hinkin laughed, so I take it it's not.
Well, I'm going to go out on a whim and say COVID is not Irish. Just going to throw that out there.
I didn't even know that was fucking Irish.
It's everything right now, I guess. So
DNA, Gems. I forgot my name, man.
Go ahead.
DNA.
It is not DNA. Can be Irish too, though. In all fairness. Anyone
That
else?
was quite a serious answer. I'm quite proud of that one.
I could give you a clue.
Irish things.
M's. Snowflake.
Oh!
No, it is not Snowflake.
Callum.
Yeah.
Callum. Snow
Oh!
Patrol.
Wow, done. It was indeed Snow Patrol. My thing just fell down again.
How the bloody hell do we go from the IRA to fucking Snow Patrol?
Can I just say, how the fuck did you get it from a snowflake?
Aren't Snow Patrol Scottish?
No, Irish. I found out earlier. I didn't know until today.
It's like snowflake, and then a bloke, and then.
I didn't even see. I didn't see the bloke. I only saw the snowflake.
In future, they need
God.
to have a darker pen to do the pictures.
Oh, God. Oh, she does over there. Service moan. These people's pen are
No,
dark
she's
enough.
not moaning. She's keeping you sorted out so you can do a
Ladies and
good
gentlemen, if you're going to do
podcast.
the quiz, bring a Sharpie.
Yeah.
I've fucking got loads of Sharpies in my bedroom.
It makes more sense.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
That sounds disgusting.
That sounds like
I'm so
self-harm.
sorry. That sounds like a
It's
euphemism that you do not want. Oh, I've got loads of Sharpies.
Well, somehow we have made it officially now to the end of the quiz, everyone. So that is the end. Callum got that, yeah. Yeah, okay. So while Mama Hinkin just correlates the scores, then just to remind everyone again, and I think actually King Leopold, you may know some about this too, because I assume you know Nathan, you talk to him, you may be aware of this too. But on oh wait, this is the wrong picture. But on Friday coming up, so 2 days from now, once again, will be episode 21 of the Kill Them with Comedy podcast. We will be covering, I've got a bit more detail here. We look at the bagpipe badass who rode into World War II with nothing more than a bow, some bagpipes, and a big ass sword and kicked some serious ass. He also went on to do a lot of surfing for reasons. And we also, before that, look at the famous super duper panel hotspot known as Skinwalker Ranch and the evidence of scientists got so excited about during their 20-year investigation there. As I said earlier, spoiler alert, it's all a big pile of poop. But tune in Friday and we will give you specific examples of just how bullshit Skinwalker Ranch is. Where's that picture? Okay,
Yeah, I used the scrying orb to watch the entire thing. It was incredible.
I'm gonna watch
I
that
agree.
just for Mad Jack Churchill, unless it's Carl's doing the.
No,
Carl,
Nate is doing that one.
Did you
Oh,
know
thank God, I'm
that
gonna watch it then.
avocado is testicle in like Latin or something?
No,
I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
an avocado
I
is
don't
a
believe it either.
testicle. I don't care if you don't believe it. It's the truth, bitches.
Really? Really?
I mean, it's roughly the same size as a
Yeah,
sack. isn't it?
totally.
Imagine it,
And
yeah.
like texture. Like,
Yes, it's got that sort of mottled thing going on.
yes!
And there's some hair on it too sometimes, yeah. Is that what models
No, I don't know what that means.
This is goddamn.
What
This
kind
right
of
here.
avocados are
This
you
right
buying
here.
that are hairy?
What is it?
I just got
Well, it involves rectums, but you'll figure it out.
The only way you can
figure it
I'll
out.
look it up.
You
How
can only
ominous
learn
is
by
that?
doing. You can only learn by
Okay,
doing.
You'll figure it out.
And
Yes. Don't want to know beforehand, it'll ruin the surprise.
Carl, can we just give Alex the fucking crown, please?
yeah, Mama Hinkin, please come on up and let us know who's won there.
Okay. Well, it's quite interesting scores actually, but in fourth place we've got Ems with 68. That's not a bad score considering. Third place we have King Leopold with 78 points.
My God, this is impossible. I'm going to call my lawyer. I have a lawyer.
And in second place with 88 points, and first place has 98 points. Callum is second, and Alex is first. I was trying to get Emma's scores up, but it wasn't happening.
Well, that's all cheating.
I don't care.
Fuck you, Callum.
Yeah, fuck you, Callum.
Cheating is the way
Fuck
to
you,
win.
Callum.
So please then, Mr. Alex, take your crown.
Give me the bloody crown.
Please say a few words as well to our former champion, if you would like. Anything you'd want to say?
The reason that I was wearing all black tonight is that I knew I would be attending a funeral.
Boom!
And a murder did
face.
place. Okay, so Alexander, then you're first up. Then anything else you want to say? Anything you want to plug? Let us know what you got going on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting this trending on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram, wherever you can get it trending. Hashtag no Carl. You can also find me on Twitter, Facebook, and the other places once I can get me bloody thing back. Right.
Organisation, Alex.
At Lex2311 on Twitter, at Alex Plante on Instagram, and at AlexPlant-Comedian on Facebook. And you can also find me on a podcast with Anthony Deary and Adam Hughes, Making Sense of It podcast on Spotify. Please check it out. It's an amazing podcast. The guys are really, really good. Thanks.
Excellent.
And also coming to an FBI most wanted list near you soon if Callum gets his way. But Callum, please feel free. Tell us what you've got going on.
I have lost all sense of time now. This feels like it's been going on since I was 7.
We're about an hour longer than normal.
Follow me on the things. Listen to the things. I'm very old and tired right now. Let me go to bed and urinate. Hang on, no, urinate then go to bed is probably better.
Go to bed and urinate. Yeah.
I'm sure there'll be more words coming from Callum about the whole situation in the coming days once he's left. I'll stop his spoilers. Okay, next up then, please just let us know anything you have going on.
I'm on Chicken Box Comedy tomorrow night. I'm going to be talking about toilets.
Okay.
So come and see that, whatever you do. I know it'll probably be a link on Facebook. Oh, Ems Coombes, that's me. Hi. I'm on Facebook. Yeah. And you'll find stuff that I do on there, and maybe one day I'll do the comedy page that I was gonna do. I don't know if it'll ever happen, but we'll fucking find out. Yeah, but follow me on Facebook, add me and shit. I'm quite a nice person.
And
yeah.
What time is that thing tomorrow? Just so everyone knows.
I think it's 8.
So it's 7 in that case then.
Make sure your audio pad.
No, I don't know what time it is on.
Right, 7 away, somewhere like that. Have a look.
It says on the thing tomorrow at 9 on the event listing.
There you go. See, Callum's on it.
I don't know what time it's on, but 7 or 8. Have a check. You know, but chicken.
7 or 8 or 9 apparently.
Chicken box comedy. Chicken box comedy.
7 or 8 or 9. Some kind of time. PM. Some kind of PM.
Look, right. I'm There are things are wrong with me.
You listen here, sweetheart. You stop her whilst she's talking again. I'll cut your fucking Jacobs off.
Loads of things wrong with me, and none of them are due to this stroke. Okay, they're all just additions to the shit.
That's
welcome
fine.
to my life.
I have the same issues.
Well, yeah, welcome to my world is my thing that I do.
Let's hear all about King Leopold. Just go ahead, sir. Do your thing. Tell us a bit of.
Well, I guess in this reality, there's only really one way to watch the sketch show, which is by going through Nathan Parrish. So, Post-Apocalyptic Metal Treehouse on SoundCloud, Spotify, YouTube, iTunes, Stitcher, wherever you find your podcasts. And remember that Barry, yes, you, is also in it. So maybe that's a thing for you.
That's a. Oh God, my bad. I didn't mean to.
And also give me money. I demand tithings.
We will reimburse you at some point, Mr. King. We have to. A king comes on the show. We have to do something for you. It will probably take about 70 years, but you'll get it eventually.
Hooray!
But as I said, the post-apocalyptic metal treehouse available everywhere.
I'm assuming the dog has just farted.
The dog has just farted. You're right.
But my dog fart ray works.
That is the perfect way to end this quiz, on a dog fart.
And just to let you all know, then the next time we will be here with you will be next Wednesday, 7 p.m. again. I'm planning to have probably some extra amount of contestants on than normal. Already confirmed is Leanne Easthope, Griff and Tarancelli. It will be Katie's Comedian Quiz Off, the Birthday Bash edition. The day before, I'll be old, I'll be 30, so I'll be drinking on Wednesday. Don't know why I said it like that, but I will. It's going to be fun.
He won't be Jamaican, though.
And it's going to be
Definitely
even
won't be
more
Jamaican.
disorganised than it has been this week.
Yes, because he's going to be pissed.
Yeah, even more disorganized. It's going to go on for 8 hours.
I will make sure that doesn't happen, but yes, there'll be less rounds. Yeah,
There will be one round.
Today went on literally about an hour longer than normal, so I want to say thank you to all of you for sticking with us, for taking the time, and the comedians. I mean, you know what? Most of all, for King Leopold, because he must have only planned to have a bucket on his head for an hour and 20 minutes, but he's had it for 2 hours and 20 minutes. So you are a soldier, my friend.
It's been there for a few decades before. I'm okay.
But other than that,
we feel honoured to have your presence, King Leopold.
We do.
Bucket.
As you all bloody well should be.
And you're welcome back anytime, as is your good friend Nathan Parrish. But other than that,
Excellent.
Everyone check out Friday, wherever KD Comedy Inc. My thing, on Joke Pit as well, probably, maybe, we'll see. Yeah, it is on Joke Pit as well, actually. The Kill Them with Comedy, episode 21, and then the Birthday Bash following that. But from all of us here, thank you everyone for watching. Peace out, people.
See you later.
Oh, and Mum said bye too.
I know.
We're still live. We're still very much live.
Right,
This
so
is
for the
amazing.
next 2 hours, we're going Carl free.
Yeah, I clicked.
We're going car free and we're just waving like twats.
You are so fucking useless.
I clicked leave studio instead of end broadcast, and the worst part about that is they're on wildly different sides of the screen. They're not even close.
You are such a
Bye, everyone.
Look forward to next week, everybody.